Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world.
You know, we have many opponents in this Elimination Chamber match. Many of the people that I have history with. Many of the people that I have faced. Decimated on my legacy to become Randy Orton. Speaking of those people, we have the quote-unquote best in the world, CM Punk. Just like Logan, you're a leech. Think you can just waltz in here and take anything that doesn't belong to you, including time. Time for real superstars who haven't left or even bought a deal to get here. But let me remind you something. The best in the world has already been here for 20 plus years. The true moneymaker, the headliner, Randy Orton. Like I said, I did have time off due to an injury, but I haven't missed a step. I'm still the most dangerous son of a bitch there is. And as far as you, I was real. Thinking that you already got this in the bag because of your so-called hallucination of a prophecy. This fake ass bullshit, just like your persona. Just like this fake ass aura that you built. But the true you, king, it wouldn't be acting like a coward. You'd be fighting everyone, proving everyone wrong, but you, this version of you, is just pathetic. So just like I already done to every single one of you countless of times. I'm gonna RKO every single person in that chamber to face a broken champion in Seth Rollins, because I have a real plan like all of you, and that's becoming a true, real champion, 15-time world champion. And that starts at the age of Orton. These two behemoths show off why they're the biggest draws on SmackDown, as they go back and forth showing off their extreme intense like hatred for each other. I'm talking about, this is tense. They're showing their intense, immense strength, power, MMA background and everything. These two are not holding back. The AOP attacks the Street Profits backstage, and that just fire the almighty Bobby Lashley up. He's tired of all the mind game. He's tired of all the bullshit. He wants this to end, so he focused on the bigger picture. In order to do that, he has to eliminate the problem. So he spears Karrion Kross 2 times, man, mind you, throws him out of the ring and puts him through a table and annihilates Kross with devastating chair shot. At the chair shot, at the chair shot. You know, it's kind of funny. I never thought the day I see where I had to call out a couple of cowards, but here we are. You and that crazy ass kid, King. What the fuck are you guys doing? Like, you're just a bunch of kids playing in the dark. Like, you're playing pretend. Like, it's sick. I honestly, you guys aren't embracing anything. You're just being a bunch of hypocrites, honestly. Unable to take accountability for your own actions, and someone, honestly, needs to tell, well, beat it into both of you, especially King. He needs to be reminded what the fuck reality really is, and honestly, what a true world champion can be. Oh, and before you decide to walk off from me again with all that disrespect, tell King he better watch his back too, because I'm not going to let a couple of cowards stand in my way to the path of me becoming the greatest world champion to ever do it. Since I ever held the Universal Championship, I was screwed out of that as well. But I do whatever it takes to get there. That means being beating the hell out of the two pieces of shit like you two. You know, one thing you always have been, Kevin, is a comedian. Truly, you're funny unlike your career. I mean, I wish I could believe anything. I mean, let's run it back. Fuck the script, let's run it back. You calling me and Azrael hypocrites when you're the biggest hypocrite of them all, the prize fighter, right? But when it comes down to it, what prize were you fighting for? The prize of being Cody's bitch? A lackey whenever he calls for a fight with the Bloodline? I mean, when it comes down to the true fight, where were you? When things got tough, you left Sammy, you ran away from Roman, and you even ran away from the Judgment Day. You're the scared child here, Kevin. There's no saving you from the inevitable, but good luck to you. But as the end is approaching, I say, why not wait? I will bring it to your fucking doorstep right now. So why not tonight? Me and you. The fight of your life. Tonight. Get it, Oos, but damn, I tried everything. Everything. I tried everything so it wouldn't get to this point. Apologized, even tried to help out, but he still did what he did, Oos. Listen, I'm sorry. I apologize, okay? I'm sorry. Hopefully, I can't say hopefully things will get better. I'm truly sorry, man. Trust me. I don't know what else to say, man. I'm trying my best to reach through to him. He's not even... I'm sorry, Oos. Listen, Oos. I don't have beef with you. We already went through all that, man. You gave me a second chance, Oos. I don't know about giving him a second chance no more, man. It ain't you, Oos. It's him.
You're right, Oos. It is me, Mr. Main Event. But it's all behind us for now. And quite honestly, it was for the best that you left the Bloodline while you did. Because I wouldn't hesitate, even if you were on the opposite side. But I digress. Cody, take lessons. Because honestly, you might have to do the same.
Hey, man. I gotta go, Oos. But, I always got your back. Hey, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been back here, Oos. Hey, but check this out. Main event, Jey Uso is now back in your city. Hey, check this out. It's a couple of things I gotta say. Mainly to my family. You all know the Bloodline. My brother and little bro and the tribal chief. Matter of fact, the final boss. Listen, Oos, I already warned my brother to get out while he can. I ain't even try to make things right with you, Oos, cause you my big bro, you my twin, you my blood. But you just became Roman's bitch lately. Nah, again. You did all that while I elevated the main event name of Jey Uso. Hey, but check this out, Oos. You got something way worse that's coming for you now, Oos. And it ain't just me. Or Cody. Hell, not even Seth, Oos. It's much darker, Oos. It's dark, man, and I felt it firsthand. We all thought it was bad last year. We just felt a little glimpse of it. And there's no yeet. It's darker than Roman and Rock's souls. He's different. Good luck, though. Yeet. All 4 men brawl, but it looks like Jimmy and Solo are about to leave. But not for the reason you think.
AJ, trying to be the lone wolf, or the moniker of becoming a lone wolf again. Does that flame still have the urge to spark? To be something greater than just phenomenal? Or you'll be stuck as a lone wolf drowning nothing but the shallow, hollow sea of your lone, so-called illustrious career. You and I, AJ, we cut from the same cloth almost. Cut from the same place, but we know we have what it takes to come to be at the best of this company. But I wonder, do you still have that hunger? Do you still have that drive to be the best? Or have you grown content, satisfied with your past glories of the house that AJ Styles built? Are you happy with everyone forgetting that? Are you proud with everybody forgetting truly how phenomenal you are? But at Elimination Chamber, I will show the world why I know you should rise to the occasion. Become the best ever. Or will I make you fade into obscurity, a mere shadow of your former self? Oh yeah. Once this is over, oops.
No, AJ, don't go nowhere. Once this is over, once I'm done with LA Knight, I will make you acknowledge the Bloodline once again. Jimmy Uso is still at ringside causing havoc, but Jey Uso has had enough, and they take their hatred, even though they're twin brothers. You hate to see it. They brawl all the way to the crowd. Their tense rivalry stacks all the way straight to the back. And Paul Heyman walks down, but LA Knight music hits, and he stops Paul Heyman right in his tracks. And AJ Styles is distracted by LA Knight and Heyman. And so Solo dominates Styles with a huge spinning solo and ends the match. AJ Styles seems to have listened to Azrael's words, and so that anger is only brought up by frustration, and he only feels like he could blame one man, the same man that took his spot, the same man that leashed off him for years, the same man that's trying to replace the house that AJ Styles built. Nana. These two have an amazing, outstanding performance between these two. There's no love lost here as they go back and forth. And even Drew McIntyre is showing shades of the Scottish Warrior as he's taking Kevin Owens to the outside, and he hits a dive. But Kevin Owens cannot be outdone as he hit his own dive. And these two are showing why they can also, instead of being brawlers and showing shades that they can be high flyers, they too are powerhouses in this game, and they show off exactly that. The powerhouse moves are absolutely on display here, and those two cannot be outdone because the agility is standing right here, right before our eyes. But those two bring on chaos as the chaos is coming down from the back as well, as Solo tries to come down and interrupt due to the orders of the tribal chief. Azrael comes from behind Solo like a shadow and hits the Twilight Devastation on Solo Sikoa and stands over him. This can't be the same enforcer they hyped up to face against this vessel last year. No, this can't be the same man that faced against me, part of me, last year in the elimination show, but no. Wow. Look how the mighty have fallen. Beneath my feet, ironic. Pathetic. Oh, I gotta do everything around here, huh? Everything! Go get your brother. Now! So you wanna join them? Join them to disrespect our blood. Our family. Look at you. Pathetic.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the Great One. The man, the so-called People's Champion with the greatest 4-year fluke career of all time. You may have built your aura from catchphrases and foolishness from your bloodline, but I digress. Your aura may be on the same level as mine. Let's face it, there's a huge, tremendous gap in talent and definite in wrestling ability. As the youngest prodigy in wrestling history, I exceeded all categories, and if my plan didn't require either of you, if not for your entire tree until this entire point, I would have stripped your cousin of his brain long before awakening, but Drew McIntyre. See, I offered a mere warning, especially to you, Dwayne. Your time is coming to an end, rather if it's by old age or just by me. The era of The Rock is fading. The era of Azrael is just the end. The beginning of the end.
Look here, boy. The Rock doesn't give a shit about your warning. The Rock doesn't give a shit about you. You're a boy compared to Rock and his accomplishments. I am the true boss, the final boss, the boss of you and Drew McIntyre. That slap was just a fucking warning, but let me make one thing crystal clear. I'm going to bury you, boy. I'm going to make sure nobody remembers your name, especially forget you and the Cody story. Just like when I'm done with Cody, I'll be done with you and pull all this up and make sure The Rock gets what he considers the main event. Consider yourself lucky that I had to deal with family matters. Otherwise, you wouldn't be standing you wouldn't be standing here right now, you pathetic son of a bitch. You will never be on my level. They know it. They all know it. They know it. But you couldn't just help yourself, huh? You're selfish, just like Cody and Seth. As a matter of fact, you always been this way, haven't you? It's always been about you since you felt foot in this company. You have the nerve to stand there all high and mighty, and that makes me sick. That makes me angry. That shows that you're disrespecting your tribal chief. I really want you to get through this to your thick ass skull. I'm gonna make a statement that is a true fact. The reason that you're standing here today is not because of Cody, not because you followed him. Last year, Cody, your so-called family, your so-called brother of yours, left you alone on the island in irrelevancy. You couldn't help it. You almost drowned. But nah, let me get this. Let me tell this because nobody else won't tell you this. I pulled you up from the drowning of the island in irrelevancy. The tribal chief is nice to this outsider. I elevated you against my family. Think about it. You against Solo Sikoa because the tribal chief said so. You lost to a farm boy Brock Lesnar, something I never done become tribal chief. But I'll give you what credit is credit's due. No. I'm gonna put you in your place and let the whole world know something. While we never set foot in the ring face to face, because there's a major difference between me and you. Is that I am the company that you're so desperately trying to change. You think you are gonna make whatever with your plan to do with this company? No, you're a fucking idiot. Your plan is nothing but some bullshit you ran off a cereal box. But I'm going to help you achieve something. Now, the tribal chief is going to be gracious. You're going to become a stepping stone for yet another year for me and my bloodline to become the greatest bloodline story in history. For me, my family, this I want you to be gracious. I don't want you to be a blood-sucking leech anymore. I want you to be gracious. Be grateful. Because you don't have to be using other people to get ahead anymore. No. What you will be is a nobody trying to fit in. A nobody that the bloodline destroyed and ruined for the rest of his career. This is what they're supposed to be calling cinema. Both of you are idiots. He elevated this company since the day he stepped foot in it. He brought eyes to this product while you were off stargazing and doing whatever family business that you claim to be doing. Azrael was busting his ass trying to prove to be different instead of using his family name like the two of you. But you know what, over or not, Azrael is still more of a man than the both of you combined. Our plan is to change this world for good, to give everyone reality where there is no happy ending. No bloodline dynasty, just reality. And the reality is, there's only one end to every story. And that starts and ends with us.
We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. Don't you want a gorilla you could call your own? A little gorilla be with you when you're all alone. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGilla gorilla for sale. Don't you call him a monkey, he don't got no tail. And if he did, then McGilla the monkey would be for sale. With shoes on his